If you would like to know how to draw this art journal page by writing text, then stay tuned and I will exactly show you how. Hi, here's Max, today with another quick but special art journal page. For the background I'm using deli paper, which I'm adhering to a usual printer page. By doing so, it will not be rolling up in the printer and making a mess. And after printing, it's easy to get it off again, and then I'm stamping the page with my old handwriting stamp. The deli paper print will now be torn into shape and adhered to the page with matte medium gel. As I'm on vacation the next week, I thought it might be a good idea to go with the journey theme to give you some inspiration while I'm off. But no worries, I will be back soon. But now, back to our art journal page. I'm mixing gesso with water to make it thinner, and so we will get a whitewashed background that can still be seen. Next I'm using Crackle paint all over the edges to create an old distressed look. Right on top I'm using yellow acrylic paint that I'm applying with a baby wipe. By doing so I ensure a very thin layer of paint to still preserve the map shining through. And to better show the cracks in the Crackle paint, I'm using vintage photo distress ink now. This will be running between the cracks and thereby make them visible. Then I'm using some spot stamps to even increase the old distressed look of the page. Today I want to try a totally different technique and I'm curious to see how it will turn out. First I'm printing a drawing of Miss Liberty on my inkjet printer and then rubbing the image onto the page with my bone folder. This will leave a very thin reflection of the drawing on the page that I can work with now. I'm going to draw this by writing text today. This is a technique that I saw on an arts fair lately and I was curious to try it myself. So I'm writing now the folds of her dress as well as all the other dark parts. Sentence for sentence I'm so writing the picture and trying to use as few simple strokes as possible. But finally I'm sketching the crown as this would have been too complicated to write. Nevertheless I'm returning to writing here with the eyes, where the word journey is absolutely ideal to build the nose as well as the eye. Next I'm sketching a skyline with a pencil first and then filling it again with text in English, in German, as well as some bits in French, Spanish and Russian to make it international. However, I found that it will still need some outline sketches to give the houses a better defined shape. And now I'm sketching some clouds and also writing the outlines here with some sentences. And to stick to the technique, I'm also writing the quote this time by using a black ink marker. Unfortunately, I'm not an exceptionally gifted calligrapher, but I'm doing my best here to make it look nice. To give the letters some shine, I'm using a white gel pen to outline them. And while using the gel pen, I'm also drawing some circles into the clouds to make them a little bit lighter. To be able to do a shading of the elements on the page, I'm sealing everything with matte medium gel again. And after this has dried now, I'm using a brown marker to give the houses, the statue and the clouds a little bit of dimension. The marker can be easily moved with a moist finger on the dried matte medium gel. Once this is dry, it will be permanent. And somehow I was not able to stop the doodling, and so the edges will get a black and white ribbon now. But still, the page is a little bit too colorless for me, and so I'm stamping now some hot air balloons in a bright red. And I think a postcard image would match the theme, and so I'm starting to mask the houses and parts of the statue now with post-it tape. Then I'm using the stamp positioner to correctly place the stamp. This is an easy method to do some late background stamping. As I'm working on matte medium gel, excess color can be easily removed with a baby wipe. Now the shading needs a little refresh, which also isn't a big deal. And so I'm closing my travel diary. Well, even before I'm off. And because the video never shows it as good as a photo, here are some close-ups. And so I hope you had fun and enjoyed the special technique. And if you did, I would love to get a thumbs up and a comment. And if this is your first time here at Color Your Life, then I would love to have you subscribe. By this you show that you like my arts, and you will be notified immediately if a new video is uploaded. As I'm on vacation now, I have here 2 other videos that might also be of interest to you. Simply click on them or use the info cards that are popping up now if you are watching from a mobile device. And so, that's it for now. Many thanks for watching and hope to catch you next time. Bye bye!